ladies, welcome back. So this is the Seminar 2018 recap training. So I am going to talk about Seminar Day 2. The first part is with Laura Bolton, which we all know she's amazing. Okay, so she starts off by telling us to hear someone's story and begin to dream and imagine the possibilities. That when we hear other people's success stories, we start to imagine what we want out of this and what our dreams are. And then we imagine the possibilities in this business, which helps when, if you think about it, when you have a potential distributor, share your story. If you don't feel like you have a big enough story, which we all do, then go to your upline. Have her share her story. It's all about sharing stories so they can get the realization and imagine the possibilities that this opportunity gives us. Again, personal development is so important in your success. Share with everybody. Do not prejudge anybody. If somebody buys $50 from you, hey, did you know for $55 you can sign up and get 20% off that order? If you want, or if they spend $300, offer that opportunity every single time. So your business grows at the rate you grow. So if you're not growing and nothing, then your business isn't really going to go anywhere. So as you grow personally, your business is going to grow with you. So she talks a lot about, she asks us, okay, what do you want in a sponsor? Like, what qualities? And she names all these. Some of them were kind, open-minded, tenacious, creative, strive for more, action-oriented, loyal, ambitious, and willing to grow. But she let us know that you can't have a sponsor that's all of those at one time. Like, that's not possible because everybody is forever growing. Therefore, they're not going to be able to show all those qualities at one time. So that as we grow into those qualities, our business is going to grow along with that. One of her quotes was, "You attract what you are, not what you want. If you want great, you have to be great." So that's the positive thinking, the positive attitude, the hard work. If you're putting in your dedication, you have a positive attitude, then your downlines are going to do the same thing. They're going to follow what you're doing. Duplication. Before you are a leader, success is all about growing yourself. When you become a leader, success is all about growing others. So don't forget, as you're growing, to help your team grow too. To help give them that motivation to grow personally too. When you have a group of negative people, and you're like, man, why are they all so negative? Take a step back and ask yourself, what is my attitude? Am I being negative? Because if I'm being negative, my team's going to be negative. If I'm being positive, my team is going to be positive. And then always ask yourself, what areas do you want to focus on each month? Find an area and just spend your time focusing on that personally. And she tells us, always dream big. You can't ever dream too big. The opportunities with this business is endless. And then she said, call it a tribe, call it a network, call it a family. That is what sponsoring in this business is about. Okay, so this is going to be a short training. So the next one, Joni came out, and she talks about how to use the beauty book, which, I mean, I felt like I've used it before, but some of her ideas were just really good. So she says it's about telling a story. You're sitting down with a one-on-one demo or a small party, and you're telling them a story, and you're walking them through the skincare, the cosmetics, and the lip scents. And you need to break it down and answer questions as you talk. You want them to be able to feel the product and smell the product, so have them be putting it on as you're talking through the beauty book. And then there's red lip stamped. Here, I'll grab a beauty book. Okay. So there are these red lips that are stamped in our beauty book. And it says Synergent Science. Right there. So each time you see that, it's a reminder to offer the opportunity of the business to that person. I mean, and they're just everywhere. Also, something I learned was in the very smack dab middle, easy access, is all the lip colors. So if you're in a hurry, well, hey, here's all our colors. They did update the new beauty book, so all the swatches are real to color, which is amazing. So just make sure you're giving them the choice and not making the choice for them. It's your job to offer the choice, and it's their job to either accept or decline, and you have to be accepting of whichever one they decide. Ask every single person. Don't make the choice for them. Stop prejudging. So give them the facts and let them make the decision. Plan an hour to go through the book. It does take some time. You don't need to read it word for word. Just highlight the key points throughout, and you're going to demo it. You don't have to memorize it. I just said that. So this is also, she said, Lauren, you're not going to be perfect the first time you sit down and do one. You're going to practice and you're going to learn. And then you're going to reincorporate what you learned, and then you're going to practice again. Set up appointments to walk through the beauty book. This will help you with sales. You don't know who your customers or your new distributors are unless you ask. So getting outside your comfort zone. And not everyone will, but let them make their own choice. So that was really simple. One thing with my team, I would like you, the challenge would be, I want you to message me I want you to reach out to somebody that you haven't reached out to before or done a demo before, and ask them if they have an hour of their time before you can come over and do a demo with them and walk through the beauty book. Once you get that booked, let me know. Thank you.